Yeah. Hello, guys. I'm back again here, guys. Welcome back to Eja Nla Crypto today. How are you doing? I trust you are all doing very fine. In today's video, we are going to go straight to the topic. Remember, this man here called Richard Hartz, the founder of X.com, the founder of Xcoin, the founder of Pulsechain, and the founder of Pulsex. The rich guy with multi-million dollars of multi-million dollar worth of wristwatches. This guy here called Richard Hart is not infallible. Do you agree with that, guys? If you agree that he's infallible, this video is definitely going to unravel two mistakes I feel this man, this phenomenal man called Richard Hart, made in his design of the Pulsex sacrifice. Remember, though, that there's no perfect human and there's no one that is beyond mystic or that will always do what is 100% right. So in this video, I'm going to call your attention and let you see this man from a different angle. In terms of this Pulsex sacrifice currently going on, there are areas I feel it could have done better. There are areas I feel the design could have been better to actually truly support the freedom of movement, freedom of equity. So guys, join me as I unravel this. Thank you so much. So I'm back now. Let's dive into this quickly. Before we dive into this, let's check what is happening in the world of crypto briefly. Well, basically in India, there is a great news about cryptocurrency that I cannot continue with this video without first of all sharing it with you. Come on. In India, as it is, cryptocurrency is now legal. You can trade cryptocurrency with your bank easy and fast forward, but 30% of your gains is going to be deducted as tax. I think this is a good way to go. This is the right direction to go by countries who are actually understand that this digital economy has come here to stay. So many news about it. CZ posted about it. Almost everyone posted about it. If you are following me on Twitter, make sure you are doing that. Eja Nla Crypto. Try to search for it. You will see I've retweeted all this information on my page. Okay? If you go there, you will see this tweet. You see this from India. They are very excited. This Binance posting it. Crypto just became legal in India. Okay? This is a good news for the crypto community. CCZ here posting it. Crypto is legally recognized in India with 30% tax, guys. This is wonderful. Before we head to the front in this video, please make sure that you click the subscribe button. Also click on the notification bell. Do not forget to like, because this helps us a lot, and this helps us to, it motivates us to want to create another video under this platform called Eja Nla Crypto. And for Pulsex investors, this is the best place where you get the highest of the toppest of the most of the contents in this ecosystem called Pulsechain, Pulsex, and X. So before I dive into the topic again for today, let's quickly look at what is happening in the sacrifice of the Pulsex. This is Pulsex lead. Look at what is happening. We are currently at 1 billion plus 4 million of sacrifice in BNB and Ethereum and some other chains. This is wonderful. For Pulsechain, do not forget to claim your Pulsex and all that. This is the pulsechain.com, pulsex.com. So let's talk about this man here. Richard Hart.
How's it going, everybody? Richard Hart here. Congratulations on yet another beautiful, wonderful day. All the Hexicans watching the show are very happy. I put out a tweet on Twitter, and I said, who wishes there was a bounce? Who wishes the prices would go up?
Yeah. This is the man, the creator of Pulsex, the creator of Pulsechain and X. And if you don't want to be biased in this case, this guy has done incredibly well in terms of what he has done for this ecosystem, especially with the design of X. He did so well, and a lot of people invested in that project, who believed in the project, were able to gain a lot, who participated in the sacrifice from onset. It was an amazing journey for these guys. If you go on the internet, you see how obsessed these guys are about Richard Art's project. You can see s.com publications, different kind of things these guys are coming out with, memes and all that. These guys are a huge community. They are the one driving this project. So for one to be able to have such to have such backing of such mammoth crowd, it shows that such person has done well to some degree in his job. So Richard, as you can't take it from him, he has done so well in trying to build a good ecosystem, creating good content, creating good projects and all that, so that people can have freedom, like he claimed, which is very good. But for the Pulsex sacrifice, there are two mistakes I felt this man made in the design. I'm currently on pulsex.com, and I'm going to show you from this website two big mistakes I felt was made in the design of this sacrifice. The first one is the volume bonus. Yeah, this volume bonus you are seeing here, I felt it was not necessary. Yes, and there's a reason why I said it's not necessary. Now, if you go to pulsexly.com, currently, look at this. Here, we have 17, this is 548 million, this is 0 billion, this is 17 trillion points. So if we say total supply at the moment, the coin has not launched, so this is 17 trillion coins here. Why do we have up to 17 trillion? Let's check this first person's sacrifice and see why we have this. If you click on this person sacrifice here on this transaction, yeah, good. If you come here, you can see multiplier bonus here, multiplier OCC. So you see whatever he sacrificed, because he sacrificed the most. Look at up here. This man sacrificed 48 million worth of USD, I think in Hex. Total, which is 47,922 USD. Total estimated sacrifice point, which is 1 trillion, 1 point something trillion. Multiplier occupation, which is 2.5. So this man got 1 point something trillion. If you come here, you can see the multiplier has been calculated for him to have this much. Without the multiplier, possibly it will be around maybe 500 billions of coins. Now he has double of the coin and even more of that coin because of the multiplier. Guys, I feel, this is my personal opinion, and I'm just giving my personal opinion, I feel the volume bonus was unnecessary. If I thought there was going to be a volume bonus, it should have been targeted at maybe sacrifices of the low ones. Maybe people sacrifice, you can say from $0 to $100. I mean, from $1 to $100 will get double bonus. But according to Richard Arts, he believed that the whales are the ones that are making a particular project work and that they should be compensated duly. But in my own opinion, I feel whales are not hungry. They are not poor. Okay? If whales are able to multiply their money in 10 places, 100 places, they are good to go, man. They are already rich. They are not beggars. They are not poor. They are not just aspiring to be rich. Some of them can dash someone $100,000. Okay? So the people that are in need are the poor ones that have sold their lands, that have had to beg everybody on the street to be able to find $1 to even sacrifice. So if this is a freedom of movement, freedom of improving people's life and all that, it should actually show that in its substance. I mean, the sacrifice should show that, okay, this is meant for everyone, not for a particular sector of people. We know the ways are very important. They are needed in big projects like this so that we can have as much as liquidity as possible. This is very good. That is fine. I'm not disputing that. But I'm just saying that the whales are not hungry. The people that are hungry are the ones sacrificing $1 to $100. We could have given them that opportunity. And if these people are able to make life-changing money, and they can also become whales. All of us can become whales. And you know what that means for the ecosystem? Go and look at the X guys. The X that are the Exicans that are crazy today, the reason why they are crazy, these guys are not the whales. The whales are not the one crazy about it. They are not the one announcing, spreading the news. Though there are whales that are announcing and spreading the news. But the core people that are so many in this group are actually not the whales. They are the people that have been able to make life-changing money with just few cents. I know someone who made up to 25,000 USD with just $17 in Hex. Yes, I know him physically. So such person continued to spread information to all his friends. It got other people to know about it, got me to know about Richard Adds and his project. Now, imagine that such person with such small amount was unable to make something out of it. Who will be the one to be advertising? So for the ecosystem to grow, I felt we should give priority in terms of doubling money or doubling compensation. We should give it to the low-end people, the poor. That's the only way the poor can be helped. That's just my opinion, because I've seen many times Richard Adds video when he will mock like the people that don't really have, maybe the noobs and all that, say, oh, you there, oh, no, like, what? It's fine, it's funny, you get, but the point I'm trying to make here is that we want to try to make sure that for someone to have a huge ecosystem, you need population, and this population that will go die hard fans, the die hard member of the community are the people that don't have much, that have made life-changing money. So that's how I think about it. I don't think whales are poor. I don't think the multiplier bonus is what is motivating them to invest in this crypto. No. If it's about that one, I don't think so. They can actually create projects with themselves and launch it, and they can multiply their coins and their money. But they actually get in the project because of the potential of the project, not because of the multiplier bonus. The multiplier bonus is just a bonus, which I feel should have gone to the end users, the poor ones that cannot, if they dump, cannot affect the market. The whales can just choose, well, I have double of what I sacrificed. Let me just dump half of it at launch. Yes, they can do that. They may not do that, but they have the ability to do that because they have the coin, they have excess of those coins. So if they don't choose to do that, they are doing that on their own volition, not to dump, not that they don't have the ability to dump. And that power to dump has been given to them because of the multiplier bonus. So guys, in my own opinion, personally, I feel that multiplier bonus was not it at all. You know, when somebody sacrifices 43 million and you give the person, you multiply the number of tokens you're giving to the person times 2.5. Come on, that's crazy. If I was a whale, I've doubled my money automatically. That's what it means. And if the whales just say, since I've doubled I think that must have been the plan of the person who sacrificed. They could have gotten money from other sources, okay, which is reasonable, and just get money from other sources, guys. Give me 6 months, I'm going to return your money. And after the launch, if the price appreciates, it dumps half of his coins and return the person's money to him at gain. And he will still have still have the same coin that he sacrificed as the money. So basically, I felt that's an error. It shouldn't have been in that way. It should have been for the low enders from $1 to $100. It's okay. If somebody now decides to split his coin into wallets, I know he will. Somebody that is sacrificing 43 or 48 millions will not break that 48 million into wallets. It doesn't have that time because it's not poor, it's not hungry. The hungry people are the ones sacrificing with $1 that will distribute $10 into 10 wallets and sacrifice. So these people should have been given the doubling volume. That's my opinion. If you feel differently about this, you can just make comments or make suggestion in the comment section. Fine, that's good for everyone. I will respond to it. We'll discuss it and see if what I said is actually wrong. Or you can just say your own part, what you feel that is better. Don't forget, make sure you finish this video as we go into the second reason. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe because there are many content also coming after this video that you will enjoy about this ecosystem. I'm focusing on it. I'm doing research about it. Make sure that you keep on following the videos we release here. Okay, guys. So now let's move to the second reason or the second mistakes I felt Richard Adds made in the design of this sacrifice, Pulsex sacrifice. Well, if you notice, the nature of the sacrifice, let's go to the chart of the sacrifice. The sacrifice says that on the first 10 days, $1 will give you 10,000 coins, isn't it? Now, I felt that the first 10 days, can the image zoom? Okay. I felt that on the first 10 days, there should have been a cap. Yes, I mean cap, which means there should have been a cap of, like, let's say $1,000 max per wallet, or yes, $1,000 max per wallet. If you have participated in ICO on CoinList before, you will know that for every CoinList token sales, there's a hard cap. Yes, there's a hard cap per wallet. And CoinList is so very good and strict about this thing that a lot of people have to go and buy. You have to buy a new phone for you to even be able to participate. If you want to use another account, you have to create another account before you can buy. So basically, they try as much as possible to discourage dumping. Okay, it's difficult for you to have whales having like a huge percentage of the coin that they can dump and crash market at any point in time. That is the specialist this guy called CoinList are. If you don't know about CoinList, you can go to Google and check CoinList, because I won't be able to cover that in this video. I still have a lot of things to talk about. So I felt there should have been a hard cap. For example, when they were doing the token sale of Casper, I don't know if I can check that so you just see what I'm. Let me just search that for you. Casper sales on CoinList. Let me just do that so that you see there's a chart there as to how they sold this thing. Let me see if I can get the picture. I want to get the image of that the sales information. CoinList, blog.coinlist. I'm now seeing our first sale for 2021. It was done in 2021. So I want to see here if we can see that part. Final eligibility, proof of stake and all that. Coming, I want us to look at this to see. Okay. Let me go back. I think there's a chart. Let me see if I can get that through the images. Sorry guys, I want us to be involved in this. Yeah, good. I can find the images here. Yeah, good. Just pay attention and look at this. Okay. This is not clear. Let me check if this is good. Now, look at this image. Let me just save it. Save this image. Let me just save this at the desktop, or where's the desktop? Let me save this at the desktop. Okay. Save this on the desktop. Then I'll open the image. Good. So now you can see the image. Now it says 6 options. Say participant may choose to purchase Casper tokens under the 3 different options below. Blah blah blah. Option 1, look at it. Lockup date 12 months. Release 6 months after this and all that. Purchase limit. Can you see this purchase limit? Purchase limit. Let me zoom in very well so you can see. Say purchase limits. $100 minimum. 5K max. Okay. Option 2, 50K minimum. 1 million max. Option 3, $100 minimum, 30K max. You see what you're seeing here is an opportunity to make sure that the token does not crash anyhow. So that's what I felt could have happened in the case of Pulsex. Now let's go back to pulsex.com. Now at this point, I felt for the first 10 days where $1 is 10,000, gives you 10,000 tokens or 10,000 points, we could have a very hard cap of 1,000 purchase per wallet. Yes. Or yes, 1,000 purchase per wallet. At worst, maybe 10,000 purchase per wallet. Then when we get to $2, we can increase it to 20,000 per wallet or to 50,000 per wallet. Then when we get to $3, we can increase it to 1 million per wallet. Okay? Or when it gets to 2.5 to 1 million per wallet. Okay? Do you know what that means? This will make sure that it is not just the rich getting richer. It will encourage even the poor masses. Do you know how effective the poor masses can be when you have such population. These people are the one that will talk about these tokens. Once their life changes, they will invite even more whales on board. They will onboard more people into the project. So let's not underrate. I felt Richard had underrated the poor masses. Because in one of his videos he said, "Do you think is the people the people in Africa that they are the one pumping coins? That is the whales." Well, that does not mean that we don't have whales in Africa actually. But what it was trying to say is that the population does not necessarily mean that the project is going to have success. But on the other hand, if the project has a very good design, a good tokenomics, a good project that has good fundamentals, these people will preach about this coin if they see that the the sacrifice or the design has been done in a fair way. So I felt that was what we're supposed to have from onset. We have like ad cap of $1,000. In short, the poor people don't even have up to $1,000, but they can preach, they can talk about this project such that a lot of people can come on board. Okay, so this is what I think is the second mistake. In whatever way you would have done it, whereby after the first 10 days, maybe when it gets to $2, you can increase to 1 million per wallet, which could be good. But one thing I know is that if we have such cap, I can categorically tell you that the whales will still get in because they know they are there for the long term. So this could have helped to even encourage people to have more trust, more confidence in the project. I'm not saying that people don't have confidence in the project. A lot of people have confidence in the project. I have confidence to some extent in the project. But one thing we have to know is that nobody is above mistake. This is not as if I'm criticizing him, but I'm looking at things from a different angle. What do you think? What is your opinion about what I've just said? I felt these are mistakes that should have been avoided, which could have made things even better. It's okay the way it is, but it could have been better. Do not forget, I will summarize again. The first mistake I felt Richard had made about the design of this Pulsex is that at first the volume bonus was supposed to target the lower tiers. We know that the whales are bringing in their money. They are not hungry. They already have their money. Why? The second reason is cap. We should have had a cap about to have a maximum amount anyone could buy of this coin when we started on the first day or the first was it how many 10 days of the sacrifice, or the first 11 days of the sacrifice. It should have a cap of maybe $1,000 per wallet. This would have helped the project such that as we grow up, we will have more volume at that point. And maybe that for the volume, if you have worked on the volume bonus, we wouldn't have as much as we wouldn't be starting with so much coin like we already have now. We have this 17 trillion. In my own opinion, this is nothing, because if the buyback and burn is effective, the supply will continue to reduce with time. So guys, this is the summary of the video. What do you think? I know Richard has been doing very well. He has been a very nice guy, trying to do his best and all that. But on the other hand, this does not mean that it's beyond mistake. If you feel that you have an observation about this video, or you feel you have a different opinion, or there's something you want to share, please talk about it in the comment section. Do not forget, please, to subscribe and click the notification bell, and also like the video. We'll see you another time. Thank you very much. It's from Ejanla Crypto again. See you another time. Thanks.